it is. It's a 1978 Layton. There's a little bit of dry rot right here. But you walk in, there's a bathroom. That couch turns into a bed. Table turns into a bed, and then there's a bunk up there. Here's the kitchen. It needs new plumbing. So, and there's some dry rot in that corner and that corner, but we got it for $500. So, should be fine. It's got good tires too. Okay, so this is it. It's being lived in at the moment. So it's a little messy. Still totally not finished.
I want one of these and I never had one.
And I plan to recover these.
I never had one. I never had one.
Get a chance. This is Rylan and Audrey's bed. There's Mason in the messy bed. And the rest of it, this pulls out. Alright, so I failed to get the movie going for the kids in the RV, but I figured it might be a good time to take you on a little tour. While we're out here, we've got it drying out with the heat because our trailer, once they put it back together, there was a lot of almost like quarter round, but like mushy. It wasn't like wood. I don't know technical stuff, but it was keeping the trailer a lot more airtight. And I replaced them with wood quarter rounds, so it's not as airtight as it used to be. And for that reason, it gets a little bit of moisture in it. We get a lot of rain here in Oregon. So I'm gonna show you what all we have done, and you'll see the before picture. All right, so here we are at the door, the inside of the door. We do still have a lot of work that needs done, but I guess I can point out some stuff as I go along here. We need some kind of strip or closure. This is where the fire extinguisher goes, but we don't hang it unless we're at a campsite. So I do need to paint the ceiling. That right there is the on-off switch for the light that's right outside the door here. But you walk in, I painted this, haven't painted that, still in debate. We have a little storage compartment here. Storage under the sink here. We replaced the fridge. The one that was in here stunk so bad we just couldn't do it. But this right here gets the moisture out of the air. There's a little bit of water in there. It's been in here for probably 3 months. I attached this magnetic strip thing so we could potentially put spices in there. I don't know if we'll ever get there. And then I keep a couple knives up there. The few times we've traveled with it, it hasn't had any issues. Nothing falls off. This right here is a motion sensor. The alarm is in the house, so if anybody breaks in, we'll know about it.
How did you see that?
Not that anybody could get through that door because it is bulletproof. My husband replaced the inside of it. He had to gut it pretty much and replace everything inside. But it was kind of cool to see. This is our hood vent. It runs off of the battery, which we're waiting on the connectors to connect, or I'd show you, but it has a little fan and a little light. I painted all of these cabinets, pretty much painted everything. So we have food storage up here. And up here, more food, plenty of room. It's pretty deep, I'd say. Again, these little magnetic things that we could potentially put spices in. This is our sink. We replaced the faucet on it. I haven't tightened it down yet because I was waiting. There's a small leak underneath. After we run it for a few minutes, there's another little storage thing. But after we run it for a few minutes, there'll be a drip or two back there. So I'm not exactly sure what's causing it, but I might need to replace it. That back there is the original wallpaper that was all along here where I put the backsplash. The tile backsplash is the sticker stuff. It's held up really well. I'm pretty pleased with it. That was off of Amazon. This little rack here was here. I didn't paint the inside. Not sure if I'll get to it. It's not a big deal to me. I put this little rack here from the Dollar Tree. It's adjustable. And that holds our little hand towel. I'm pretty happy with our fridge too. It was just $40 off of Facebook Marketplace. We tried to insulate it in a jam. We were in Eastern Oregon and it's really cold there at night, even in the summer. So last summer we went to stay there and ended up needing to insulate it because it was really cold at night. This is our drawer. This will bounce out if we're driving and we leave it in. So it's, yeah, far from perfect, but it holds quite a bit of stuff. Get our silverware, junk drawer towels, pot holder. This TV here I bought for like $3 at a garage sale. It doesn't have a stand, but it seems to work well. I was hoping to mount it to a wall in here, but I'm having second thoughts. I'm not a huge fan of watching TV while we're out camping. This, however, is a stereo with Bluetooth, and so we can pair it with our phones or we can listen to the radio. The LED lights we replaced. Guys, quiet for a minute, please. Okay, so, and then we have this curtain here that closes off. You can kind of see the two beds. There's the top. I think most camper table areas turn into a bed. We also have this storage back here. It's really deep. It goes down, and then underneath of this bench here, it's all storage. So pretty much from here over and here over all the way down, it's storage. I did replace the covers on these. I had flannel curtains that match that I had made, and then I replaced it with these blue curtains. I just recently did this wallpaper on the walls. The light fixture that is gonna go there where the wires is right there. But I'm pretty happy with the wallpaper. I literally just put it on in the last week, so I can't say as to how well it's gonna hold up, but this switch right here is for our water pump. Our water pump is underneath this bench, along with the water heater, which doesn't work. There's a hole in the tank, so it's been bypassed. Yeah, top bunk. This is where my oldest sleeps. The ladder comes down and hooks on. It came with it, so it's like the perfect size. Holds him very well. I painted all of this up here too. Come over to this side. We have a set of cabinets here and a little light here. Our thermostat is right here. A little thing that tells us the temperature in here. The biggest imperfection that we have right now is this area. We had to replace this wood, and we actually replaced it all through there too. But so it's not airtight, it's not beautiful, but it works. Another one of these lights. That's the only light we didn't replace, I think. We replaced the ones above the bed here, and We have one here above like the stove area that runs off of the 12-volt battery. This one here runs off of electric, as well as this one here. We weren't thinking ahead when we installed these, and so there's no on-off switch for these. You have to go outside to turn them on and off, which hasn't been a big deal. This right here is for the antenna. We have a big antenna on the roof. This puts it up and down so that when we're driving we can put it down. I have more storage over here. This is like pots, pans, dishes and stuff. Same thing over here. We have an electric burner in case we run out of propane and we're at some place. We have a blender just big enough for a single margarita, a toaster, dishes, all that. This is some original information on it. It is a 1978 Layton Nomad travel trailer. I think it's 17.9 feet. And I think we came up with, I think it was around 6,300 pounds? No, 3,300 pounds? I don't even know how much it weighs. I forget. But this right here is our couch / mine and my husband's bed. So underneath of it is the water tank. We can't have any storage under there, but we slide this out and then it comes to a little ways past the rug probably. And then that cushion on top goes down and we have a full-size bed. Kids are having a blast in here. They haven't been in here in a while. So going around to the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom as kind of a storage right now. So it's full, but everything, okay, not everything. The toilet in there works good. We have a coat rack hanging up here. This is another one of the lights that we haven't replaced because it still has the on-off switch. But it works. That works. That's for the 12-volt battery. I need to put quarter round up there along the side. This is our bathroom window. I have a hook here for a towel. There is our toilet. That is garbage that I need to throw away. That is our big garbage can that we keep in here. This is a leveling kit thing. Special toilet paper that dissolves easy. We redid the floor throughout, if I didn't say that already. This right here is a little sink that I haven't even touched yet. I'm planning to, trust me, it's on my list. But then there is technically a shower. I would say it's probably not big enough for an adult, but it makes a good storage area for us. These are on racks. We have a mirror here. Hello. And then I have this cubby thing. Holds like all kinds of goodies. And then of course that cubby thing, shoe rack maybe, that I hang up there. I have extra flooring and a laundry basket as well. So that is our bathroom. I redid the wallpaper in here, obviously. Put a little black splash up. Hold on, bud. I'm almost done. And then we have our clothes closet, which is a mess. I didn't prep for this. But again, we have a 12-volt light. I believe this is the only place the trailer's ever leaked from the ceiling. It looks pretty bad in there, but we did reseal it this summer, so it's not gonna leak anymore. I love having these little hooks there to hang things on, but that's just like our shoe basket when we're using it. That cable is for the dogs. There's a sheet. I know. Shh. I have these little drawers. We keep some summer clothes in here and towels. This right here is the heater I'm having problems with. It's a propane heater that I would love to work. In case our power goes out in the house, we'll have a warm place to sleep. And these drawers here, I have the other knob. It's just not on there at the moment because I'm painting. But those drawers there just hold tools, these two. The bottom one is access to the propane line for the heater. So that is it. As you can see, it gets pretty dirty. And that we worked our butts off all summer long. We also have a vent up here that works good. But I'm not gonna open it because there is a tarp outside. Just as precaution.